My juvenile rheumatoid arthritis is systemic, so it attacks my whole entire body, not just my joints. It attacks my digestive system, so I don't absorb nutrients, so I have to receive my nutrients through a tube. It attacks my nervous system and doesn't allow certain neurotransmitters into my brain. And then it attacks my spinal cord. I am not able to be upright for too long or carry anything heavy. I can't go in the pool or really anything that you would consider normal. I have to be flat a lot.
These are an example of her maintenance meds that she takes every day. All sorts of different drugs, from painkillers. She's on non-stop antibiotics, different drugs for cardiac conditions, digestive conditions, as well as her arthritis, sore joints, sore bones, etc. So she's on, as I said, 23 different maintenance drugs. We keep a list. We're nervous of her coming off the chemotherapy, but being on the chemotherapy is just as dangerous. We're slowly frying her organs, and we know that. Her doctors have come up with some suggestions, but they're all very risky suggestions. They all require going into be hospitalized or the ICU. And that's where Sarah and I looked at each other about the decision of going the stem cell route. I thought, we have stem cells that are your own cells that we're putting back into you, versus drugs that are basically poisoning you and killing you.
And after seeing Tuckerball, I have a lot more of a relief seeing how he did, and also going down with him. A lot more comforting than, us going alone, because we're so close with them. Once you identify another person with this disease, you immediately feel a connection with them. It's like an unbreakable bond.
When I see Sarah sick, I feel bad for her because she has juvenile stomach arthritis just like me, but she's sick and she has to have a cord connected to her.
Seeing that he did well through the infusion and that he is improved, he's done well. We'll be there 8 days and we'll be getting 3 treatments.
And 600 million stem cells. So she's going to get 200 million, 200 million, and 200 million stem cells. So over 3 infusions. So we're very excited. Sounds like a lot, but we've done our research, and the other stem cell options, aren't pure and don't have the ability to be able to put in millions and millions of stem cells. They have such small little quantities that it's not even worth bothering. And so...
you have to destroy your immune system first.
Yes, to do this, versus there's no harm being done to Sarah. It's just putting her own stem cells back in her body so that it can go to the places that it needs to heal. Our understanding is it only takes about an hour. Pretty quick and easy, and that's it. Celltex have been incredibly kind, thorough. Celltex have gone through Sarah's entire medical history. When Sarah has a panic attack about what if, they're there to answer any questions. Celltex have told us that they'll be meeting us at the airport in Mexico. We'll be taken to the hotel. We'll be picked up the next morning from the hotel and taken over to the hospital, all by Celltex people. And we really feel safe in their hands. Wouldn't you agree, Sarah?
Yes.
Because, and not just that they're kind, that they've been so thorough and so careful. Our passports are all ready for Mexico. We're very excited about that. We don't go anywhere because traveling is difficult, and then we always worry if we're away from doctors or Sarah catches something. She's very susceptible to germs.
My hopes are just at least one thing, really any improvement. I don't really hope for like a vast improvement, just any improvement. Energy, Eating, like being able to eat and absorb it would be nice. Like to lose the tube would be great. And my immune system also affects my ability to sleep. So to be able to sleep, that would be nice. But it just one of those things is slightly helped just a little bit. That would be nice. Just anything.
The trip was easier than I even had hoped for or anticipated. It started right as we were checking in with the TSA agents who hand-walked us through. They took us all the way to the gate. Sarah was wheelchaired onto the airplane. They put Sarah in a wonderful seat so that it was really easy for her. Usually when one travels, it's like you arrive at the airport and then it's the hassle of getting there. And this was just, we came off the airplane and there they were waiting for us with big smiles. And everyone, of course, was thrilled to bits to see Takabo and Sarah and Rita. And it was really like we were coming home to family. So here we are in Mexico and Sarah was wrapped up like an Eskimo. But we're excited, aren't you, Sarah?
I'm excited.
Are you feeling nervous?
I'm a little nervous, but I'm excited to get it done.
So hands together. Positive thoughts. That's what I love you guys. Positive thoughts. All gonna work. Exciting. It's going into the unknown, but it's not for Takabo.
It's not for Takabo.
No.
You know, after we're done with the infusion, we're gonna go to the beach.
Okay. We can try that. We'll see how I feel. Takabo, what does it feel like when the stem cells are going in?
It feels like rain's pouring on you.
It does.
Is it a nice feeling?
Is it a good feeling?
Yes.
So Sarah, I brought your stem cells, okay? So what we usually do here is you need to check that the name on the label and the date of birth is correct, okay? So that will make sure this is your own stem cells.
Yes, that's correct.
It's correct. So as you can see, we have 4 syringes here containing 200 million stem cells. And every syringe has your name and your date of birth also. So we make sure that those are your stem cells. When you finish your hydration, Dr. Salazar is going to do the stem cell infusion. So that'll last 1 hour. We will be very careful.
Okay.
Thank you very much. How exciting.
Okay, you ready?
Look at that smile. I haven't seen Sarah smile like that in a long time.
First thing is the nurses will take your vital signs, okay, and they're going to start the IV to hydrate you. We're using saline solution, and that'll be 200 milliliters. This will prepare your body to receive your own stem cells. You're supposed to feel nothing. We'll be very precautious and we'll be monitoring you. After that, Dr. Salazar will do the stem cell infusion in the remaining liquid of saline solution.
So I'm going to start with infusion. The infusion is going to last 1 hour, 1 more hour. And we can do it slowly, so in case that we need it, okay, we have our medications prepared. The pre-medication is over, you have. So it's very easy.
Thank you for looking after her so well. I mean,
Okay,
just
my
amazingly
pleasure,
well.
Okay.
We sort of owe you. This is her life, and thank you. Thank you so
Our
much.
pleasure. Okay, we wait for you.
Thank you.
Okay.
We'll see you on Saturday, right?
Yes.
Great. We'll be here.
Thank you ever so much. We're so excited.
Going into the infusion, I was hoping just for, just maybe one of my, maybe a little bit of energy, maybe food, just, one little, just one thing, just help for one thing.